This is my dream role. Her story is just quite tragic. I'm Marge Hendrick. I'm a principal dancer with Scottish Ballet, and I'm dancing the role of Blanche in A Streetcar Named Desire. She starts as young Blanche. It's really her life before the play actually starts. She is a teenager, she meets a young man, Alan, and she falls in love. Her husband turned out to be gay. She sees it, she says, "You disgust me." He kills himself, and the guilt starts for Blanche. She will never forgive herself for rejecting him. And from that moment, the guilt is within her, desire for closeness with men. This is the only thing that makes her feel alive in a way. There's so much to the character. There's always something that adds on to it. We can see her in her best light at the start and really see the decline, which is progressive. So she has nowhere to go. Only hope, only place to go is her sister. From that moment on, it's a decline. But the more you get to know her backstory, the more you understand all the traumas she's had, you understand who she is and why she's acting like this. I did some acting classes as well. What I learned in acting is that you have to put yourself into it, like your own emotions. What would you do in that situation? And that's what makes it real. You learn that acting is not really acting an emotion, it's acting an action. There's another thing that is really important is to not just act by yourself, you're with other people around you. Whenever you're with someone, you need to feed yourself from that person. So this is reacting from each other. So interesting because no one show is the same. Because depending on what the other gives you, you have to do something different. Not be scared to be like vulnerable and to show yourself. I think that's the hardest bit. For me, Blanche was such a challenge because she was so far away from who I am. And to be able to portray someone very fragile and vulnerable, and that really touched me. I have to really find the physicality in my gut to really feel the feeling, and I have to engage every part of my body. And there's this scene with Stanley at the end where she gets assaulted. You just want one thing, is to leave. So I end up being pretty shaky and tired and drained at the end of the show. You're so engaged and you're so committed. I really feel like I give myself entirely to the role and to the journey, and I don't hold back.